Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Power Hour, episode number 2 of the year. Uh, how is everyone's week going with their training?
Mm,
Are you hating it as
I
much
don't
as I am?
know what to
Math.
say. I don't know what to say. I mean, hurts less than last time I did that DTP or whatever the hell it's called.
What day did you do that?
It was 2 weeks ago, and then it started today again.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
know.
be enjoying that. I'd be like, oh, yeah, I think I'm going to take Monday off today.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to
Yeah.
look into all the nutrition guides and the supplement guides and the cardio guide?
I would lie if I say
No.
yes.
Oh no, you're
I have,
you're
I have
sacrificing your
my.
training.
Yeah. Is that you say on the website or in the
Yeah,
app?
were you here for last week's session?
Yeah, but you know me, I forget half of the shit. So.
Yeah, so it's basically on your dashboard where you stake your NFT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So on the
yeah.
actual
So
website thing.
like the
Okay.
nutrition guide is fantastic because it tells you exactly, how much protein you should be eating in a day, how many carbohydrates you should be eating in a day, how many fats, based on each training program. So there's the transformation program,
Mhm.
there's the muscle builder programs, and they
Oh, okay.
differentiate between the two. And then it gives you, a recommended diet to go with, like when to eat, but it also gives you a compatible food sources. So if you don't like one of the meals or anything like that, it gives you, different protein sources that are approved, different carbs that are approved, vegetables and free food. So basically, you can eat like kind of almost as much as you want. Like obviously not as much as you want, but yeah,
Mhm.
a pretty healthy amount, and then obviously fat sources as well. So, but yeah, it breaks down all the calculations for you based on your size. You just plug those in, and that gives you basically, if you're doing the training, you want to make sure you're fueling your body for the best recovery and repair and growth and weight loss as you can.
Okay, so workout trainer.
Now, it
Riddick,
Machine.
if for those who appear on stage, we can't see it.
oh, yep, I forgot to share my screen.
Soon.
There we go. Okay, you see that okay now?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me go.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah. So this is just like an example of the the muscle gainer for men and women. It gives you kind of your protein per day. So basically, your lean body mass in pounds. Um, basically, kind of your non-fat amount. So 1.2 grams. Your carbohydrates. Yeah, on training days and rest days. So it's important to have that little bit of a cut on the rest days. But my favorite part of the document is the cardio guide. It's like my worst absolute nightmare. Um, but it'll tell you, okay, in the morning, try and get 45 minutes in at night. 40 minutes in the morning at some point, and then 15 minutes in the evenings on the transformation. Now,
What?
yep,
Why does it say that? Oh, I see.
yeah, and then on the hardcore,
Uh,
the hardcore one, so the competition programs, it's like 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night for week 1, and by the time you get to week 8, it's like 55 minutes in the morning and 55 minutes at night.
uh,
Um,
That could
yeah.
so
be
like
also walking.
yeah, so like cardio wise, uh, it's halfway between walking and running. So basically, you want to be at a point where you can still maintain conversation but have your heart rate up. So like for my body size, you know, incline treadmill is really, really, really good. But for my body size, for an example, I want to be kind of that heart rate around 115, kind of give or take area.
115.
Yeah, that's exactly what I put mine.
But it's like a
Is
brisk,
that
like power walking would
file?
be the equivalent.
Is that file downloadable? I can download it.
It is, yes. And the fun part
Okay,
is
perfect.
you can only click it if you stake a Genesis Ape. So if you've got the basic NFT, you don't get access to these.
I'll just stake in another wallet and download them.
Well, I can just send it to you.
I just looked and yeah,
That's it.
you can send it to me too because it looks like I'm not stake either.
Do you
Yeah.
have do you have a do you have a Genesis NFT mass? No, I know you do.
Yes,
Yeah, no, so it did something weird.
and I have a gold now too.
So obviously the old
go ahead.
stake button used to be here at the top, but since we reorganized everything, there was an additional stake button. When you click on it, you should see like one staked, but it doesn't say staked, or that yellow button will say staked. So just wait till you finish your workout, like the full program, and then unstake the original one.
And everything's going to raise.
Yeah, when you change it. It would be nice if the app supported it, but I checked, it doesn't. So yeah, it's just more so consistency. We don't want people restarting over and over and over again. So, this is the accountability. So I just switched to a 3-day split from the 4-day. So I started again as of today. Yeah, so Breezy, I do the steps because ideally, and this is Chris's philosophy, is you still want to do your 10,000 normal steps in a day plus your steady state cardio. Like the 10,000 base steps are just kind of your baseline healthy step range. And then the steady state cardio is kind of where you want to go with the transformation and weight loss and muscle building stuff. For those who want to try and get their best target heart rate, just type in like steady state cardio heart rate calculator or something on Google. You can enter your age, height, body weight, and everything, and it'll give you a pretty spot on approximation of where you should be targeting. But for most people, it's around kind of that 110 to 125, depending on age. All right, some fun stuff that is coming to the Shredded Apes collection. Obviously, we finished off with a smaller collection, which is fantastic. So I think there's about 160 Genesis NFTs. That's all there ever will be. So with that, we wanted to give users a bit of a benefit or the customization aspect. So you can essentially, if you plan on using this for quite a while, you can kind of create the NFT in your own image. So we will be releasing the trait packs, similar to what we do on Trippin' Apes, but over on Shredded Ape side. So you can pull, a variety of different traits from different skins or furs, different outfits, different hats, a surfboard. Like there's a lot of traits. It took me about 3 hours to name them all. And on top of that, we will be releasing the female Shredded Ape version. So there will be a choice of 2 packs to open. The first pack will give you all male outcomes. The second pack will give you all female outcomes. The female pack will be more expensive because we want those to be like the super rares. And if people are going to build them, we want them to be able to have a little bit of extra value. The gods will pretty much remain as is. They're kind of the points of it. It's kind of pointless giving them certain, the ability to upgrade traits that match the rest of the collection. So they've all been one of one designed. Breezy, the packs, they'll be, I think it was like 0.01 Solana per pack of the males, and then like 0.05 Solana for a pack of the females. So essentially, the baseline for the females is like 5x in terms of trait values, or if you can build it less, or whatever it is. And there will be trait rarities as well.
Basically, the female. So you build a male to a female, or what?
Yep. So similar to
NFT?
Yeah. So similar to Trippin' Apes is when you update the NFT, it basically resets to blank canvas. So if you open a female pack, you get a female body, and you upgrade a male, the entire NFT will reset to blank, and then you have to rebuild all of its traits.
Oh. Yeah.
So we had fun with that collection. There's 3 different body types. There's a slim build, there's a slim thick build, and there's a muscle mummy for body. And that body type is pretty much what most males aspire to be. It was funny. Actually, last week, I ended up having a call with, or going back and forth in WhatsApp with voice notes and everything with Chris and his team, and they were like, "Hey, I see some people are enjoying the workout program." Someone commented on our Instagram page that they were having a lot of fun and asking if we could join in for a Discord session. So I'm trying to push for that maybe one of these weeks. No promises there, but if they're able to, it'll be kind of fun to have Chris in here for a night, for a half-hour session, just to intro to everybody and kind of get to know the community a bit. Let me see here. 2 seconds. I'm gonna try. We've made a lot of updates on the website as well. The new commerce website where you'll be able to buy supplements, merchandise, and additional training programs, or if you want to do VIP one-on-one training programs, we'll have those sorts of options in there. So what that means is training directly with Chris through the app. They design the training program specific for you, and then basically chat to you on a daily basis, monitor your progress, get you to send them pictures, and they update your meal plans and everything. So we'll have various options there. In the supplement guide, obviously it kind of gives some different recommendations. They're available. We've got that here at the bottom through Unmatched Sup. So this is Chris's brand. So you can go to supplements and stacks, and that's basically the stacks based on the various programs. The one I use is basically this one here, Chris Gethin's workout stack. So I've used a variety of his products because he's had a few brands over the years. There's Unmatched currently. There was Caged before that. I was a big fan of Caged because the ingredients are really pure. Same with this. But Chris has a very holistic approach when it comes to supplements. So a lot of his ingredients and things that he attaches himself to are very optimal and very cleanly designed. So yeah, I can, for me personally, I would always vouch for, there's a lot of really good products out there on the market. So don't feel like you're kind of cornered into, choosing one of the others. But, there are products out there that use fillers and things that, protein powders, for example, that don't have a, high absorption rate and any of that stuff. But yeah, Chris's stuff is pretty top notch. All right. So on that one, Are there any questions about any of the training programs, any of the app functionalities? Good thing to do is always make sure that you're checking in your weekly stats with measurements. That doesn't go towards the earnings mechanism. I may as well talk about that as well. So the earnings platform is going to be identical to Steplead, so that'll come out, the earnings platform for Steplead at the end of this month, and we are targeting the earnings platform for sometime in Feb for Workout Trainer, and that's when those hardcore programs will kind of start the competition programs, and it'll work similar to some of the other apps we've built. The results will be based on the leaderboard. The leaderboard is determined by consistency. So, obviously, everyone in the chat right now, you guys know me. I like to reward the people who, quote, play the game, the people who are consistent, the people that are, the active community members. And, if they don't have the time to be in the community, at least they're checking in, logging in every day, and participating in the project. So, the Workout Trainer, when that competition pool starts, will be based around basically the progress of or the consistency of people completing their programs. We have a specific metric tied into the app that tells me all that information. So
but you can substitute, right?
Yeah. Substituting different workouts is completely fine. It's just like you will lose points if you're supposed to go to the gym 4 times in a week and you only go 3, basically.
Right.
Yeah. So you don't get penalized. Like if the program says you have to go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and you end up going Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday instead, you don't get penalized for that. It's just if you miss a workout during the week or, miss one of the daily tasks that I set as the criteria. So basically the programs will be interesting. So sometimes I will have, daily health targets in there. So having your Google Fit your Health Connect or whatever it is connected. So you have to hit, let's say, 10,000 steps every day. If you miss 10,000 steps in a day, you lose points on top of your program. So yeah, we'll play around with it. We'll start off pretty basic, and then for each one that we do, we will essentially play around with different combinations to make it a bit more engaging and fun.
Yeah, sometime might be the time, to do 10,000 step plus the cardio, plus this, plus that.
Yeah, I almost died when I actually asked that Chris that question back in the day. Like, hey, I'm getting in there. I'm doing my steady state cardio. I'm hitting about 10,000 steps total in a day. He's like, no. You should be doing 10,000 steps plus your steady state cardio. I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, yeah, that's
But you
not
have
fun.
to live in the gym.
Yeah, but it yields the results. We put in the work to get the results that we want, and we get the results that we want because other people don't put in that work.
Right.
Alrighty, we'll wrap this one up. We'll make this one a quick, easy one. We'll be back again next week, same time. And as always, if anyone has any questions, throw it in the chat.
Yeah.
In 8 minutes, we'll jump over to the Steplead Discord server, and we'll start our half-hour space over there.
Just a quick question. How's your 3-day thing?
Oh, I love it. The 4-day one's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I have a tendency to where I like to lift really heavy. So the 3-day ones, the 3-day one so far has been less total exercises, which has allowed me to lift heavier.
Oh, okay.
Rather than stamina being drained from the 4-day. So, and it gives a bit more flexibility if I have something with work come up that I'm like, oh shit, I'm running a little short on time. I can't make it today. And then all of a sudden I'm having to go on Saturday and Sunday. And it just adds a little bit more flexibility to it.
Gotcha.
But easy. All right, everyone. Until next week.
All right.
All right. Later.